You know what? I'm in Los Angeles right now, staying at the Hilton Hotel at the LAX airport. I just walked into the room and you know, the first thing that hit me was, this is nice, but it could have been so much better. So I thought, while I'm here and I have my camera, why not show you what I would have done? Just a few minor changes that I think would have made a much bigger wow the moment you walk in this door. So here's the room. And what they did was they've done sort of that aqua sea green, blue green color with the chocolate brown or the taupe. I don't know, kind of an insipid color palette. What makes aqua and taupe look good is espresso cabinetry. We've got this, I don't know, I guess oak veneer kind of melamine drawers. Had this been in the chocolate color, the dark black brown espresso color finish, this whole room would have looked so much better. Even this like boring, insipid wallpaper would have looked so much better against that chocolate. Look at the headboard here and the two nightstands. Okay, so I understand. Maybe they had this in their, 1990s version of this room, and so they had to keep the furniture because the cost would be expensive. But the color palette they chose just doesn't flow with it. They've done a good job by doing their lights that kind of span the two and give you a nice balance. But the piece of art over the bed doesn't really say anything. It doesn't have any impact of color. And more importantly, there's not a light on it. But one spotlight right about here that would have aimed on that would have made that piece of art look so much better. But here's the biggest figure flaw that absolutely screamed out to me when I walked in, and it was this. Hello. Look how low this is. I'm 5'4", and I can touch this. It just completely plays the room down. The reason they do it is they put air conditioning and heating running in these things, and maybe they have that, I don't know. Let me tell you what I would have done to make this look so much better. Watch. I would have broken this up. Remember, this was a long hall of furniture. Long, skinny chest, long, skinny desk. Then over here we had the piece of furniture and the piece of furniture. Now I've balanced the room out more with furniture on both sides. I've brought the room from feeling so long and skinny in a little bit by putting the desk here. This creates a nice little alcove, but here's the one thing I can't do for you, but I would have done if I had designed this room. What I would do is pull these curtains right here out to the front of this soffit. Take them to the ceiling, which I believe is probably about 8 feet, and drop it here. That would create a little bit of an alcove for this desk to fit in. There's a couple of things about that would be great. First off, it would look good. Number two, when you're in the alcove, let me show you what happens. Now, these curtains are, when you're sitting here, these curtains are at your side, but what do you have? You have a complete and total view that's now open when you're sitting at the desk. Not that that's a great view. A couple other things. This mirror, my guess is this was part of the old design decor. And everybody's on a budget, so they're trying to do it within reason. They needed to paint this in the espresso because this just looks like whitewashed, out-of-style 80s mirror. And then last but not least, if Paris's dad, Mr. Hilton, wanted to make a difference and let people who pay this kind of money to stay in these places, hello, this is Los Angeles. We're talking LAX, one of the biggest airports in the world, right? This should be a flat screen television against the wall, probably a 42-inch. Even if you didn't change the color of the finish of the furniture, which would be huge. But if you didn't change that, you just fixed the window treatments, reappropriated the furniture, it would have given you much more of a impressive first impression. Kind of like when you walk into the W Hotel, you know what I'm saying? I know this isn't the W, it's the, how would you do an H? It's the H, but the W's got it going on. So, Hilton, step it up. Paris, talk to your dad about that. Remember, give a thumbs up to this particular video. It's important. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Thumbs up, everybody.